I'm looking for the Carter family. They used to live here many years ago. The man studied him for a moment. Carter? You mean William Carter's people? Yes, Thomas replied, his voice almost breaking over the name. The man pointed down the street. White house with blue shutters, but only his sister's still around. Thomas followed the directions, his heartbeat loud in his ears. The house stood at the edge of a grassy bluff overlooking the ocean. Its shutters were indeed blue, though faded. He knocked. A woman in her late 70s opened the door. Her sharp eyes softened as they studied him. You look familiar? I'm Thomas, he said quietly. Margaret's son. For a long moment she just stared. Then she stepped aside. Come in. Her name was Eleanor Carter. Over tea, Thomas told her everything. The photograph, the letter, the years of silence between him and his mother. Eleanor listened without interrupting, her fingers tightening around her cup at certain moments. When he finished, she went to a wooden cabinet and retrieved a small box. These were William's, she said. Inside were letters, photographs, and a silver wristwatch. She handed Thomas a photo he'd never seen before. His father, not in uniform, but in a sweater, laughing beside Margaret on a windswept beach. They looked so young, so full of life, it made Thomas ache. Your father adored your mother, Eleanor said. She was the only woman he ever truly loved. When he went missing in action, she wrote to us every month, hoping for news. And when we got word of his death, she came here in person to tell us she would keep his memory alive. She promised to bring you one day. Thomas felt a lump rising in his throat. She never told me any of this. She probably wanted to protect you, Eleanor said softly. Grief is complicated. And life doesn't always go the way we plan. They spent the afternoon going through the box. Thomas learned about his father's love for sailing, his terrible handwriting, his habit of carrying peppermints in his pocket. Each detail stitched together a man he had longed to meet but never could. As the sun began to set, Eleanor walked him to the bluff. The wind carried the scent of salt and seaweed. She pointed to a weathered bench. That's where your father proposed to your mother. She said yes before he could even finish the question. Thomas sat there for a long time after she left, staring at the horizon where the sun dipped into the ocean.